Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another live stream. A quick little live stream because I'm well aware that movie chats is going to be on this evening, and we don't want to miss that. But I thought I'd quickly pop on because I didn't get a chance to do any recording. Shop vlog I've not done a shop vlog at all, so I thought what I would do is quickly pop on here and do like a little hello live stream chat before I have my dinner, and to promote the fact that tomorrow at 6 o'clock on Kirsten's channel, Kirsten's Curiosities, you'll be able to catch me and Kirsten chewing, or Kirsten and I should say, that's the correct way of saying it, isn't it? Kirsten and I chewing the fat about like what's it like running a shop, I suppose, like our experience, obviously her greater experience and my experience thus far with running a shop. So we're going to be talking about that tomorrow, so I thought I'd want to pop on here and share that. There's a link in the description, so you can go and set a reminder. She's already what's it called, when you get a live stream and you set it up, she's done that thing, scheduled, that's it, scheduled or scheduled, I don't know which is correct, I always end up saying scheduled. Scheduled the live stream for tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so please make sure that you put a little reminder there if you can, and pop in and say hi, and listen to us just chat for a bit. I've not done like a chat with anyone else on YouTube for quite a while. I can't actually remember the last time, other than going on Tommy and Tracy's channel regularly, even that's not been regular recently, but yeah, definitely something to check out. I'll say a few hellos. We've got Chris Tyler, we've got Bad Biscuit Lex, we've got Richard Payne, we've got Flipping Panda. Skillet says hi, hope today was better than yesterday. Interesting question. Yesterday actually ended up being a over £100 day on eBay, but it was, again, it's the manner in which it happened that I'm still not thinking we're not out of the woods, because again the sales came in a very short flurry and there's still not very much activity in terms of offers to watches, etc. And again today, all day eBay has been quiet, and then bam, within the space of a few minutes, we ended up with a couple of sales. We had a £35 RC body sale, and then a couple of minutes after that, a used action figure sold. So we have had a couple of sales so far on eBay today, but again, it's all happening. Any activity that we're getting is happening within like a really a small window still. So we're not out of the woods. However, the shop, it was a beautiful sunny day today, and it was market day, so we had a decent footfall in the shop, a few people popping in, and more importantly, we actually had a few people popping in that were purchasing stuff. So we sold a nice little selection of stuff, we sold keychains, we sold mugs, and we sold the new Michael Myers action figure. We've got the new Halloween Kills the NECA figure in stock, which is astonishingly good. Like, it is freaking awesome. And that has that was also kind of that was actually to a regular customer that as soon as they saw that we had it listed, they actually came in and picked it up, which is something that's magical about it's kind of something that's magical about having a shop and customers. So I'm sure we can discuss this stuff tomorrow with Kirsten, who I notice has popped into the chat. Hi, Kirsten. Shell has popped in as well. And Karen, no, in it to flip it, Susie, thank you for popping in. I thought Karen popped in, but I'm popping in right now to say hi back.
eBay. The move the fugglers high Z
Oh god. Thank you, Tommy, for the super chat and the L's. I really appreciate it. Yeah, eBay we're still fighting with eBay, but that was very funny. And well played. I appreciate it. What you need is cut of me as well. That was a good one. When they use emojis, but that was awesome. Chris Tyler, Tracy's popped in as well. Hi, Tracy. JR reselling as well. Wow, lots of people. Peter Ray, thank you. And $50 on YouTube, says Skillet. who can forget? Thanks to Cincinnati Picker. That's why I popped on again. I was hoping he'd be on. No, it's not. It was really nice of him. It was incredible. I'm just humbled he even watches this, man. I mean, it's John, man. Cincinnati Picker. He's awesome. Yeah, I'm always like that whenever people like that, or Pete, or anyone like who's substantial. You have to respect it. So yeah, still, even though the sales are coming through, they're coming through in a manner in which still raises my suspicions in a big way. But thankfully, the shop did okay today, and we've managed to scrape a couple of sales on eBay. It's still not a great day. Like I said, I think the 2 sales we've had total about 50 quid so far on eBay. So it still needs a few more sales, but I'm hopeful that we'll get another little spurt in the evening, which will take us over 100 odd, and that would be great. But we'll see what happens. Now, let's see what people are saying. Kirsten's in the chat. Shell's World, thanks for popping in. JR says, is the figure as good as you in costume? I doubt it. That's a good question, James. I would say that the figure... I know I cut quite an imposing figure as Michael Myers, but I don't know. I think he looks a bit more svelte and therefore a bit more dangerous than I do. So I'll have to give it to him. Hey Z, should we bring snacks? Says Lex. You're more than welcome to bring snacks. You're more than welcome to bring snacks. MD Pickers laughing at the super chat as well. That's a good one. eBay is quiet for me. One sale day. Yes, just one sale, says Skillet. Yeah, you know what, guys? I think this is when the community is really coming into its own. Because there's enough communication, and I think this is one thing I think I've been missing is communication with the community, because when you actually like talk to people more and you get involved in it more, you quickly start realizing the scope of the issues, and whether you're alone in something. And more often than not, if you're finding that you're having a bit of a struggle, the chances are there will be other people. Obviously, eBay is such a massive website. Not everybody is going to experience what you're experiencing. So whilst some of us are here just stressing over getting some sales on eBay, there will be people that are just getting loads of sales, and it won't be affecting them or their account in the same way. How many times have you posted, I had an amazing day, and someone posts, I haven't, or someone posts, I've had a bad day, and then someone will pipe up and be like, I've just had the best week of my life on eBay. It's just because the site is so massive, so diverse. You've got to remember there's so many variables as well. Like none of us in the chat are identical in terms of our business models. Everyone's got different things going on, whether it's different promotions, different inventory, different kind of rules, what your seller level is. Who knows what the things are that affect the experience we have on it. So it's just a case of getting through it together, really. Like just being like, okay, yes, we can get through it together and just kind of share our stresses. And sometimes I think it just helps to know that you're not alone, because it just, it's nice, I suppose, when someone pops online and says, I had a few really nice comments about that video. Even the joke video I did, or like the 20-second one where I was like, here's my 3 days orders and I packed one item. It was like a 20-second video. Even that's brought out a few people saying, thanks for sharing, because they've also been having a rough time, and they now know it wasn't them. That it happens to the best and the worst of us, right? So it happens. Okay, let's see what people are saying. I heard Krillin was late to an interview. Can't find the video though. I need to check that out. Shell's World says, so basically, Z, you're keeping your guard up. eBay, you're not forgiven. You know what, Shell? 100%. There's something. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, we had. Oh gosh.
My sprinkler goes like this. And comes back like.
Oh, the old sprinkler. That's a classic, Tracy. That's classy as yourself, just as classy. That is a classic voice read super chat. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Yes, that is a good one. That is a good one. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping my guard up, Shell. It's not right now. I just can't. It's you've got to look at the manner in which things are happening. Are you seriously telling me that 2 days in a row now, no one looks at my store, and then within a half an hour period, different people from all over the country suddenly decide to look and buy different things and ask questions? It doesn't make sense. There's still gremlins under the hood. There are definitely still gremlins under the hood. So it pays to just be aware of it, and we still managed, I think, not a huge day, only 14 items listed today. Sometimes we can do a lot more, but currently 14 items. It's still better than nothing. And like I said, it's listing when nothing's happening that's the hardest part. So if you guys are also struggling with sales, that's the one thing I suppose you've got to do more than anything, is still list, which is so difficult to do. I won't lie, it's very difficult to do, but it needs to be done. And sometimes it's good to just take a break from it as well. But there we go. What 3,000 listed items on eBay in one sale. Am I down in the dumps? God no. Use the time to list the death pass, says Skillet. You know what, Skillet, that if that is something that definitely that is a sentiment that everyone in the chat should read. I mean, 3,000 items, it's a substantial inventory by anyone's standards, I would say. And that's the thing, it's very easy. Do you know what, like, we're funny, people are funny. If stuff goes against you for more than a little bit of time, you suddenly question everything that you were doing, as if everything that you've been doing up till that point that has worked very well for you suddenly is useless, and you suddenly know nothing. It's so easy to just go into that spiral, and it's just not the case, that you've suddenly just become crap. Yes, obviously you have to adapt to changes, and some people do get left behind because they don't adapt to changes. But when something is as drastic as what we're experiencing right now, I don't know about you guys, but before this current little batch of issues under the hood, we were on an upward trend, strong upward trend, because we've still got a lot of room to grow. It's not like we're saturating our business. So there we go. And here we go. Let's see what people's are saying. Susie says, just say it's the eBay is inconsistent and their inconsistency hurts sellers. I want them to stop constant tinkering. You know what, Susie, that statement is true, but I don't think they can stop the tinkering. This has been mentioned before, like how the eBay website itself is like, it's just been built layers and layers upon over the years, and it's just so full of different weirdnesses. They're always going to have to tinker, and obviously when they introduce things, it is painful. I think this whole pay to play scenario is the biggest change in recent times. Like you can go into some listings, and the top five products you'll see are all sponsored items. But again, it affects different people in different ways. If you're selling unique vintage stuff, it's not going to affect you in the same way. But these are all things to think about. My eBay was off yesterday. Bad, says Tommy. Really, Tommy? I thought you've just been selling trainers like constantly. Crazy. A Cookie and the Haydens, Chris, thanks for popping in, Chris. This is a super short one. I'm gonna just, like I said, the point of this, just now we've got a few more people in. There's about 37 people viewing. Tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. on Friday, there's a link in the description. If you can all go over to Kirsten's Curiosities. BCP, if you're in the chat, I think I saw you hide someone. BCP, if you're in chat, would you be so kind as to share to share the link? I've put it in the description. That's on Kirsten's Curiosities, Kirsten's channel. Kirsten and I have had a few chats in the past. This is the first time I've chatted with her in quite a while. Just a little Friday casual chat about shop life, and it would be lovely to see you guys there. So please pop in to that. That's the main aim of this particular chat. It's that's the main aim. No sales day yesterday, not had one for months, says Chris. The thing is, Chris, I was up to 6 in 30 days, Chris. 6 in 30 days. It's now dropped to, I believe, 5 in 30 days, I think it is. But I swear I was up to 6 0 sales days. Currently, it's dropped to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now it's dropped to 5 in 30 days, but still, that is an immense amount of no sales days. I've never seen that many no sales days in a 30-day period, especially in recent times. So yeah, that alone is massive alarm bells. So yeah. Susie says, me too, Tommy. All of my sales came within 2 hours in the morning, then crickets. Yeah, that's what's happening to us over here as well, Susie. So the US is actually experiencing a similar issue there, with sales almost feeling like they're probably coming through, but then you're not getting told of it until it's all coming through to you, as if they're filtering that through to you in a half an hour period, which is a bit weird. It must affect things. Finally came to the dark side and joined eBay, says MD Picker. It has to be done. It has to be done, doesn't it? Yup, spent last 2 weeks listing my death pile. Finished. Bored now. Really, Lex? No. By the way, guys, Lex did a cool unboxing of her like food box thing. Her like it was like vegan type food, wasn't it? I just want to eat the bars, the chocolate bars, really. I'd even drink the coconut milk. I'd just drink it. Yeah, definitely. That's impressive that you've actually managed to list your whole death pile. That's impressive. I've got to go catch up tomorrow. No worries, Kirsten. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Richard. Tommy says, yeah, it was until yesterday, then eBay imploded. Oh, you were, and then eBay's just broken for you. See, that's weird, Tommy. Maybe the problem that was here has now gone to you guys. It's crazy. If bored, I have a warehouse full of stuff that needs listing. Thanks for sharing, Lex, before. Yeah, keto stuff, not vegan stuff. Keto stuff. My brain's not with it. Yeah, I know that's the thing that you do. That's like where you just have... you don't have any carbs, right? The two poshest people in all of England together at once. How, Tommy? I'm from Croydon, bruv. Right? Ask Lex. Lex used to live in Croydon. How posh is Croydon, Lex? Bad biscuit. If you're in the chat, let Tommy know how posh Croydon is. I'm not posh, sir. I can assure you of that. I'm 100% not posh. Yes. I say whole of my death pile, not my precious metals. So all your costume jewelry and stuff. Okay, fair enough. Keto vegan is all shit. You know what? I really, on a serious note, my eating is bad right now. I need to reel it in. I need to just reel it in. Because I'm eating far too much. Today I did this. I can't believe I actually did this, right? Beck today went home, wanted to go home early because she was feeling just shattered. She's been so busy. And like I came into the shop after picking up my daughter from college and dropping her off home, and I came into the shop and I came in and I had a pack of crisps in my hand, like my crisps that I like these jalapeno and dill flavored crisps. And I said to Rebecca, it's time for you to go. And I don't know why I did this, but I hid a cheese and onion pie in my pocket. And then when I saw Beck, I was like, oh, bless. She was like, I'm tired, I need to go. I was like, oh, and I felt bad. And I was like, do you want a cheese and onion pie? And then I offered her the pie from my pocket. And then she was like, no, I don't really want it. I was like, oh, okay, are you sure? And then I just ate it. Like, I didn't even put it in a plate. I had the foil and I just ate the cheese and onion pie. It's gotten to that stage now. I'm eating so much food. Oh God, honestly, guys, I'm like on a path of destruction right now. Just chow. I'm just eating and eating. Like yesterday, she made this amazing secret pocket pie. Yeah, it was like a cheese and onion pie from the roasting joint, and I put it in my pocket subconsciously. I know I don't have to hide stuff from her. It's not like she's like, oh, so here, are you eating pies again? She doesn't hide. She's not like that. You know what I mean? I didn't have to do it, but I know obviously that I'm going too far now, and I'm trying to I'm doing like a secret eater now, and I put it in my pocket without thinking. It was stupid. I felt really silly at the time. We started laughing because when I saw it, I was like, oh, because she likes cheese and onion pie. Beck's favorite is one of her favorites is cheese and onion pie. So I was like, oh, do you want this cheese and onion pie? I literally pulled the pie out of my pocket, and when she didn't want it, I just wolfed it down. I mean, I think I am subconsciously telling myself I need to sort this, but I'm sharing it with you guys as well, so you can mock me, and hopefully I'll get my action order. And yesterday, another thing, just to make it worse, Beck made this most like fantastic. It was like a creamy pasta, chicken pasta with spinach. It was delicious, right? Like a creamy sauce. Spinach was all wilted and lovely, and it was just delicious. And I got a good portion out of it. And then I ate all the leftovers. I ate my dinner. I was like, oh, this is delicious. And I went, and normally, sometimes I might go and just grab a spoon extra or something. I just took all the leftovers. It was like the leftover plate was actually a bigger portion than my actual plate of food, and I just ate it. No remorse. It's just terrible. But yeah, I need to share this. So, oh gosh, how big are my pockets? Well, I mean, they're big enough to fit a pie. Z thinks Keto's new Star Wars action figure coming out. Z trying to imagine what keto diet consists of. Croydon is as posh as Chicken Cottage on a Saturday at 2 a.m. Exactly, Lex. Thank you. He's using words like Crips. He's deaf. He's deaf posh. See, Croydon at least has Morley's. Exactly, Antoinette. It's got Morley's, man. I love Morley's. Who ate all the pies? I did. As a guy that eats meat, have people eaten at a Burger King plant whopper? Boy, is that nice. You know what, Skillet? I've not tried the McPlant yet either. I wanted to try the McPlant last time I went to McDonald's, which is like McDonald's vegan burger. But when I was at McDonald's, I was like, I don't know the next time I'm going to be here. So I didn't want to risk my trip to McDonald's and get a McPlant and be disappointed. And I could have just ordered it on the side, but I just couldn't. I ended up just getting a Big Mac, so that's what happened. But I might try that. Don't time them out. I'm trying to get the website. They said they're waiting for me. What? Don't time them. I don't know. Very funny, Tommy. Hey there, Jen's Multiverse. How are you? And apparently Tracy's new pick is very nice. Awesome. This guy that's a 10 pocket pie hiding. You know what? Yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. Anyway, I'm going to go because it's 6:45. I want to try the McPlant, but I love filet fish too much. Well, that's just it, Shelley. I ended up I couldn't. I want to try the McPlant as well. McPlant is amazing. My veggie wife, Belle, informs me, says Tampa. See, I want to try the McPlant. I bet it's really nice. I bet you it's nice. That's on the menu. Right, guys, I'm going to go. Be sure to check out movie chats later this evening. They're going to be on at 7:30, I believe, on one of the Steez channels. If anyone has a link, feel free to share it. But definitely check those out. Those guys are great fun if you like watching chats about movies. I just wanted to share, remember, tomorrow on Kirsten Curiosities YouTube channel, a little chat with myself and Kirsten and I, however you want to phrase it. Thanks for popping in, guys. Really appreciate it. Bye.